Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about commercial paper. So in that commerce field on that management, the commercial paper is very important. A commercial paper is an unsecured short-term debt instrument issued by a corporation, typically for meeting short-term liabilities. So, but what does this definition mean? Most definitions end up looking very boring and sometimes leave us more confused than ever before, while they are known as definitions. So, a commercial paper, it's very important. So, understanding the commercial paper by Professor Simply, they said, commercial paper is a money market instrument issued by large banks and corporations. They garner money from the market to meet short-term needs. So, when and why was it introduced in India? Why we need commercial paper in India? It was introduced in that year. It was introduced in India in 1990. It was aimed at providing highly rated corporates with a borrowing option. So while they could borrow from a bank, now with the help of commercial paper, they could also borrow from the open market. Since commercial paper is used to borrow directly from the market, the rate of interest is lesser as compared to the banks. So a commercial paper is a lower cost alternative to borrowing from a bank. However, not all organizations are in a position to issue commercial papers. Only reputed organizations whose papers have a good rating can borrow directly through commercial paper and save money. So, who is eligible to issue commercial papers? Corporates, primary dealers, financial institutions. So, they are only eligible to issue the commercial papers. And who can invest in commercial papers? Because it's very important. All individuals, banking companies, NRI, everyone know about that, non-resident Indians, and FIA, foreign institutional investors. So they are ready to invest in commercial papers. And for what maturity period are commercial papers issued? Commercial papers can be issued for maturities between a minimum of 15 days and a maximum of up to 1 year from the date of issue. Therefore, it's used to fund the working capital or current requirements of organizations. Some other things to remember about commercial paper means a major benefit of commercial paper is that does not need to be registered with the Securities and Exchange Board of India. For example, if you're doing a stock, shares, definitely you will be registered under that SEBI, that is Securities Exchange Board of India. But commercial paper, we don't want to register in SEBI as long as it matures before 9 months to 70 days. However, one important point to note that the borrowed amount can only be used to fulfill current requirements. It's not meant to be used for purchase of fixed assets such as a new plant. If you have understood commercial paper, let me tell you what do you mean by treasury bills. Treasury bills or T-bills are exactly the same as commercial papers, except that while commercial papers are issued by corporates, T-bills are issued by the government for financing its working capital needs. So treasury bills, it's a promissory note. Everyone know about the promissory note, I think so. So promissory note, it's like a promise. So that's only the government issued the treasury bills. So what a commercial paper is an unsecured money market instrument issued by a corporation or bank in the form of a promissory note. Why? It provides the organization a borrowing option other than a bank. When commercial papers are issued or sold, when an organization needs to borrow money for short-term needs, how once a business becomes established, it can issue commercial paper after them rated. So next we are going to discuss commercial bill market. So what do you mean by commercial bill market? The financial instrument which is traded in the bill market is called a bill of exchange. So everyone know about the bill of exchange. It's used for financing a transaction in goods that takes some time to complete. It's like a post-dated check drawn by sellers of goods on the buyers of goods for value received. It's an important device for providing short-term finance to trade and industry. So if you see the classification of commercial bill market, they can be classified on the basis of when they are due for payment, whether documents to title of goods accompany them or not, the types of activity they finance. Thank you all.